Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. We have now much more information about what played out yesterday, or I should say on Saturday, at the rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. So we're going to give you a quick slide deck that will tell you, walk you one by one, step by step what happened. And then we have a very compelling video. And if you look at that, you will get an idea with different angles all captured in one big window. Fascinating stuff. And we're going to acknowledge the person who put it together. First of all, a small request to all of you to please like this video. Let's go with the slide deck now. Thank you very much. The shooter was located approximately 148 yards from where the president stood. Now, as you see that video, you'll get a lot of things cleared, but let me just set the stage. Next slide, please. Here is the lay of the land. You can see two white bars, white lines. I'm sorry, two white lines, and that distance between those two is approximately 148 yards. So on you can see the red square or red rectangle where the president stood, and there's a line that goes from where the guy stood, waited in to take the shot, and behind the president were the bleachers, what I would call as stands in India, and that's where people were sitting. Unfortunately, one person died, and one more person I'm hearing is very serious. A third person appears to be out of danger. This is the update on the people who have been involved, unfortunately, in this accident. Next slide, please. So you can see, if you observe closely, the bullet is flying past the president's ear, and it's circled in red. You can take a look at it. You can pinch your camera to take a look at it and see bigger. New York Times has put this picture, and we thank them for that. Next one, please. And the Republican chairman of the powerful House Oversight Committee, Jim Comer, has demanded that 𝗤𝘅𝗍𝗄𝘅, the Secret Service director, appear before Congress for a hearing. And this is one of the things that will be discussed, I'm sure, is that, one of the sniper guards who took the shot, he put out a tweet, or somebody put out a tweet quoting him, that he had asked for permission to take down the sniper, and it took a full 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And actually you can see that time elapsing, because when I show you the video, you'll see all the stuff that you need to know. I'm just setting the stage for you. Maybe you can think I'm whetting your appetite, but whatever it is, just wait for a second and I'll give you all the details. Next one, please. So this is the timeline of events. At 5 p.m. Donald Trump, this is 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be for India, it will be 2:30 a.m. and it's 2 p.m. for Pacific. And at 5 p.m. Donald Trump is scheduled to appear on the stage at 6:03. So it's delayed a little bit. At 6:03, 𝗤𝗍𝙗 𝗔𝙗𝑆 God Bless the USA plays, and he starts coming towards the podium. And in 8 minutes, within 8 minutes, loud shots ring out. So this 8-minute period, we've got it compressed to a shorter period. I'm going to show that video. You will see that in a second. Then at 6:12, Secret Service agents surround Trump. Before he's escorted off the stage, he raises his fist and appears to mouth "fight." I got that one wrong the first time around, so please excuse me for that. It was the excitement of the moment. He said "fight." That's how it looks like. And then at 6:14, Trump's motorcade departs the president with him. And at 6:42, Secret Service confirms that Trump is safe. At 7:03, the former president is fine, his campaign team announces. At 7:45, it's confirmed that a suspect along with an audience member are dead. And at 8:13, Joe Biden condemns the attack. President Joe Biden condemns the attack. Interestingly, at 7:54 p.m., Barack Obama sent out a tweet expressing his anguish at the same thing. So you can see that many people are getting this information at various times. Maybe the president wanted to be absolutely sure everything was okay. And now there was an interview that Trump gave today to New York Post. And I'm going to capture some snippets of that conversation because this is the latest update. He's fine. He's on his way to Milwaukee today. It's expected that by afternoon, the vice presidential pick might be announced. Next slide, please. So at 10:20 a.m. PDT, as soon as it came, I captured that time. So that right now it is 10:47, about 25 minutes, let's say. Trump confirms that a chunk of his ear is gone. Details more injuries he received during an interview with the New York Post. Trump says that he was hit so hard by the Secret Service who rushed to protect him that his shoes fell off. He kept saying, "My shoes, my shoes." You will hear that also, I hope. I'm not 100% sure if that part of the conversation got captured, but it was on one of the other previous videos. And then he said that I wanted to continue speaking, but the Secret Service said that we need to leave. And the problem is because a small chunk of his ear was gone, it was protected with band-aid. So today, if you see any public event of Trump, you will see a bandage around his top of his right ear. Next one, please. Trump also said a large bruise on his right forearm. This is right forearm, my right hand, right forearm, because that's what he got from hitting the ground so hard. They took him out with one shot right between the eyes. This is the sniper. They did a fantastic job, he said in that interview. And he also said that he would be attending the funeral of 𝗑𝘃𝗃 comparator who lost his life at the rally. This was the unfortunate person who was standing or sitting behind Trump, and one of the bullets did hit him. And he also praised the attendees at the rally for staying calm. I love them. They are such great people. So Trump is determined to tell the world that it is business as usual, that he is continuing from where he left off. His timetable, as scheduled, probably weeks before, is going to continue. So today, expect something from Milwaukee, and we will capture those details and we'll come back to you at the right time. So now I would like all of us to watch this video. Observe it very closely, guys. It's compelling.
We can be doing this at some beautiful place with a gorgeous ocean.
Look, they're all pointing.
Timeline at the bottom.
Atlantic, maybe the Pacific.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down, see him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
And still I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a senator.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's
There he
not
is.
easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals, we have drug dealers, we have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened. We have the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we had the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's a, wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow?
So there are large screens
right?
where he's
So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that says,
now he's off. 2 minutes later, the sniper shot.
I hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
We got breaking news. We got breaking news coming in. Shots fired. Seems to be shots fired at the Trump rally. Is he okay? We need don't know if President Trump has been shot. We know he hit the ground. We do not know if President Trump has been shot. He's up. He's up. Shots are still continuing to be fired. He's giving a thumbs up, everybody. He's giving a thumbs up. Breaking news right now. This is Vanessa Broussard reporting to you live from Butler, Pennsylvania. We hear shots fired at the rally not 10 to 15 minutes after President Trump arrived. He hit the ground. Unheard of yet if he has been hit by gunfire. Secret Service quickly erupted.
We can see the guy there.
The snipers on the building behind the.
I think they hit him because the guy he looks dead.
Thank you so much, 𝗣𝗽𝗲𝗿 TV, which did a fantastic job of collating together multiple videos from multiple sources, everything coming together in one compelling video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. You may want to play it again and again, just to, and even slow motion, if you will, to try and understand how the sequence went. But you will see the first 2 minutes. You will see that the Secret Service did not take that shot, and there is some news on social media, especially on X, that he was waiting for okay for over 3 minutes. So somewhere there has been some sort of a loss in communication, and all the fingers are pointing towards Secret Service, whether they are at fault or whether there was something else that took place. We don't know. For example, many said that it is customary for the local police to take care of these kinds of surveillance, because they define the area as inner ring and outer ring, and this happened to fall in the outer ring, that they should have taken care of it. Now, lots of, again, claims and counterclaims about how one local police officer climbed up the ladder to the roof, and then when the shooter pointed his rifle at him, he then climbed down again. Again, this is not verified. Look, there was a Secret Service briefing. We should go back to look at that to understand what exactly is going on, how things are playing out. Right now, they are under a lot of heat. They are trying their best to try and figure out, piece together the jigsaw puzzle. Was it only one person? Was it more than that? Because if you look at this particular video, first people said that there were 5 shots and then 4 in return by the snipers. But if you listen to this and you listen to it in slow motion, you'll see several shots. Where did those things come from? And a lot of questions right now, no answers yet. We have a couple of questions from you guys, and I'll try my best to answer them. Do look at the reference links I'm providing, because in those reference links, there are more details available. You can go in and click on the videos that are there. So essentially, you get a very, very good idea of what transpired on that fateful afternoon in Saturday in Butler, Pennsylvania. Questions, please? NN wants to know, sir, what action will be taken on Secret Service for security lapse? See, looks like the person who has been directed to run the security is somebody who has worked at Pepsi before. That was her experience. This was pointed out by Rajiv Malhotra ji in one of his tweets. A lot of information coming out. She is directly responsible for giving that order. Why did she delay so long? I'm sure there's going to be a congressional hearing. Only then you will find out what is going to happen, what happened, why was it delayed. All these questions will be asked. So it's not going to be easy. This is a Republican-controlled Congress. So let's wait and see. And we'll give you the latest information with our own interpretation of what is said and what is actually to be understood. Next one, VS wants to know, why did the cop who saw the shooter not do his job or to give a warning to his team? Is it really true this is a lone attacker? How did we have the wherewithal for the training and materials? Well, this person is supposed to be a very studious person who kept to himself. There is, in fact, a BlackRock video which talks about investing the pensions of teachers of United States, and in that, in one scene, you can see this boy sitting there as a high school student. Not, I'm just giving you a data. This is also available as a video. So we come to know that he was pretty good at math, and that he kept to himself, a bit of a loner. Again, there are some other things, information that is coming out. His father says, I don't know what the hell was going on. So primary source is not able to tell us much about what happened, but the details will emerge. There was some fake stuff. In fact, I even covered that in my first video, where they said that XYZ, he made this recording before the event. No, I think that is a different person. That has been sorted out now. So this is where things stand right now. If there are any other questions, I'd like to take that. Otherwise, I'd like to sign off. Faith Base wants to know, could you please cover now that he's at RNC meeting? Yes, he's at the Republican National Convention meeting. We are looking at trying to see if we can get some feed. I'm not 100% sure if we do end up getting the feed. By the way, it's going to take a few hours before the actual VP pick is going to be announced. We have 3, perhaps 4 candidates. JD Vance appears to be the front runner. There's an outside chance that he might even select 𝗤𝙁 𝗢𝙗𝘅, and if that happens, you heard it here first. So yes, I'm not going to say this is a scoop, but this is an intelligent guess at best. Rana Jagannathan wants to know, do you believe DOJ can be trusted after Hunter Biden laptop fiasco? What can I tell you, Rana? This has become politicized. See, this is the danger. When government agencies get politicized, then you don't know whom to trust. We don't know where the truth lies. A lot of things get compromised. But America has an amazing way of writing itself. And I think that process has already begun. And you will start seeing that some of these agencies, the Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation, the US Secret Service, the Central Intelligence plays by its own rules. Can't say how much they will reveal. So you will see a few things being asked to toe the line. You just have to be patient. Next one, please. I think that is all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and we will be back with you with more updates. Like I said, we have some information at the Republican National Convention. It is good to see the president, our ex-president, come back to business as usual. That shows that he's strong and is raring to go. That's the most important statement that you can provide to all these people who speak and think ill of a politician. See, you may not agree with what that person's stand is, but once that person is elected, he is your leader. Doesn't matter if you agree with his views, ideology or not. Those are separate things. That's what this is democracy about. Once somebody is elected, you get behind that person and support that person to the fullest extent possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Like I said, you may want to go back and look at that thing again in slow motion to get more details. By the way, you please do sign up on our WhatsApp channel for those of you who feel that you are not getting notifications. And we just ran through this WhatsApp channel process in a previous video. If you want, I can show it to you again. Let me just do it real quickly, because sometimes this needs to settle in a few times before people can understand it. So this is the channel called PGurus. So we have 2 channels, PGurus and PGurus Tamil. So whichever one you want to subscribe to, once you subscribe to that, then next slide, please. You have to click on updates to get the latest updates, and the screen will look like this. Next one, please. This is the actual channel itself, and you can see here that many of the things are just streaming in, just like the way it would in YouTube. This is WhatsApp, and inside WhatsApp there is a notification by default. That is, when you sign up for the WhatsApp channel, the default is muted. You need to unmute it. Once you unmute it, then the WhatsApp channel, that is PGurus channel, becomes exactly functionally like your YouTube channel notifications. As soon as we post a video here, you will get it. The advantage of looking for it here is that, first of all, we all use WhatsApp a lot, And then second of all, if the video is not shown in YouTube but it's shown elsewhere, the link will be here. You just have to go click the link. For example, understanding the sensitivity of some of the content that we provide, we might choose to show it to you only in say Rumble. Then you can go and click on the link and it will take you to the Rumble and you can look at the Rumble video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Click all after you pick the notification on, and namaskar.